entertainment.
Welcome to our first chill podcasty style videos. This is our first one, so it was already scuffed, but it's okay.
You didn't say it was a podcast sort of
It's not
deal.
really a
You
podcast.
said... Oh, okay.
It's just in that style. So it's gonna be a short video, but we're literally just gonna go over what's coming out this year. So
all the games, all the little goodies.
Yeah. 2023 was a pretty big year. So like I said, we're just gonna go over everything that we think is gonna be good, what we think is not gonna be good, and see how that goes. It's our first time on camera too. Well, kinda. Besides like streaming. It's our first time recording ourselves.
Putting ourselves
you did
on
one.
this channel.
You did one.
Our face will be on this channel.
Yeah.
Now,
Finally.
from here.
So we're gonna start in like what's coming out in January, I guess. Prince of Persia and the Lost Crown. Are you interested?
Prince of Persia and the Lost Crown. No. That is a firm no at the beginning. Hold on, let me see. I haven't played any of the Prince of Persia games, so that's the only reason why I say that.
Yeah.
But I can see the appeal.
I played the really old one. Not really old one. It was like 360. It was like an Assassin's Creed style. It was, I think, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. But that one was literally like Assassin's Creed,
Yeah,
but
Sands of
with crazy parkour. So I played that.
Wait. Yeah, Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Yeah.
But this new one is like because all the Prince of Persia games were, like 3D platformers.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is now like 2.5D action game.
Yeah, I had always seen them in stores and stuff, but I never played it. I mainly more saw the movie. I've always seen the movie.
Yeah, I saw the movie too.
In like display. But I've never been, into the games and stuff.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying it's gonna be good. A lot of people playing gameplay previews have enjoyed it so far. I don't think I'm gonna pick it up or review it, but I don't know.
How dare you?
If we do, it would be a long time from now.
Oh yeah.
I
just don't think it's worthy enough.
Yeah.
Really.
What we definitely are doing a little quick review on is The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. So
yes, that will be worth the while. It is only a $10 upgrade. So
if you already own the game, that is.
There's no reason really not to. I feel I mean, if you're not gonna go back to it, obviously don't do it. But $10, that's a bargain, especially for the sandbox game mode that they're gonna add. I love the combat part.
It's like a roguelike game mode, I think. Yeah. And the lost levels. I don't know if the lost levels are just like an art gallery you walk through or like actually levels. Is that the train?
That is the train. You can hear the train in the back.
Sick.
Sorry.
But yeah, we're gonna do a mini review on that. I'm not like overly excited about it, but it's whatever, I guess. It's gonna look the same. I can't see how they're gonna bump it anymore.
Against AI.
We're talking about the same thing, but it's a roguelike mode. So you like go through levels and get upgrades while you go through them, like the new God of War DLC.
Oh, okay.
It's like that, but you can play as anyone, which is kind of cool. I do think the
That is
idea of
cool.
being able to play as like Tommy or whoever, Lev.
I've beyond me what the character's name is at this point.
It's been a
Ellie's
while.
girlfriend. I know you can play her.
Dina, yeah.
Dina, there you go.
Yeah, we'll do a mini review on that.
Like a Dragon. Never played a Yakuza game, and neither of you.
No, I've never played a Yakuza game.
So we can continue on past that.
I want to get into them though, and I know it's a long-running good series, so maybe I'll circle onto that. Tekken 8 as well is that
Coming
same
out the
category.
same day.
My camera just bugged. I'm a big Mortal Kombat guy. So
Isn't I'm not gonna say anything that'll get me killed.
it's gonna be cool. I know they're good. I know people love Tekken. That's going to be a big release. Definitely going to win Fighting Game of the Year probably for this year. But
probably. I mean, I don't.
What
think
else is
there's
coming
any other
out?
I was about to say, I don't think anything else really fits the category right now.
Yeah, our big hitters,
As far as we know.
MK1 and Street Fighter 6 already shot
Unless
out.
Multiverses comes in clutch.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Because that's coming back. That's coming back out in 2024. Anyways, Tekken 8 will probably get.
Yeah, back to Tekken 8. We made up stuff just to talk about, just to fill in the gap.
Just to
Tekken 8.
We couldn't excuse ourselves for not playing any other Tekken game, but Multiverses, hell yeah.
Yeah. February, right off the bat, something pretty controversial. The new Suicide Squad game. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The new Arkhamverse game. New game set in the Arkhamverse. I've seen
I was
the
so ready
leaks.
for that game last year.
I won't talk about the leaks on here because they are spoilers. So we won't go over that right now, but we are planning a review on that.
We are
Hopefully.
going to be planning a review on that, and Colby is going to take over. And it should be the last time we hear Kevin Conroy's voice.
Yep.
As Batman. Which is sad.
Rest in peace. The greatest Batman voice. Yeah. I just hope they don't take the writing in a distasteful way now. I really hope that, because that game was delayed like a while ago. Like that game was supposed to come out last May, but it did not. I hope they took a lot of their criticisms well. I heard it's kind of fun, and I do think it looks fun. It's just, I don't want to rag on it, and I don't want to praise it up because I genuinely don't know. So I've been out of the loop on that, but we will see. I don't know how it being a live service game is going to sustain though.
I think that'll be what kills it.
Yeah.
If anything.
I think.
Hopefully they have put enough attention into the world and the gameplay enough to where it's a solid standalone game, but the fact that it is live service is scary.
That's what I mean. It's like, it's something where it's like you can't rely on, and I don't know why they went in that direction. Little delay. Continue.
Yeah, so one of the scariest parts about it though is it's a full priced live service game. So
Ooh.
I'm scared that if you dump $70 into this game, that in a year or so, and the game's not doing so well, they'll shut down the servers.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen that before.
Yeah, Avengers.
Avengers, the ticket of sample. That's gonna be shutting down in March.
I just can't see it. I'm excited to play the story. I'm excited to see how it goes, but I wouldn't even say cautiously optimistic. I'm just like, we'll see, I guess.
We'll see, and we'll do a value review of it.
Yeah. This is out of your realm, but Persona 3 Reload is a big deal, apparently. It's also out of my realm. I've played an hour of Persona 5, and I might play more, but
I know the Persona games are big, and I know there's that little chibi game of Persona. I think is it on mobile?
There's a lot of Persona 5 games, like a lot. So I do not know.
I haven't touched it much, but that'll change. Maybe.
Yeah, they're good. From the little bit I played of Persona 5, I liked it. I had nothing bad to say about it, so.
Continuing on, there is the Tomb Raider remasters.
That's a thing?
Yeah, they're remastering the original 1 through 3 series, and I think something special about, I forget. I think it's going straight to Game Pass. I don't know.
No,
there's something special.
I didn't even hear about this.
Yeah, the original 3 are getting a remaster. I'm excited.
That's cool.
I played the 2015 one, and I beat it, and it was I like that game, so it's just fun to see Lara Croft and her roots.
Yeah. Cool.
At the end of that week, we got Skull and Bones, February 16th.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We've been waiting a long, long time for this one. Ubisoft is gonna blow it out of the water, I'm sure. Like, who does not want another, sailing sim? I mean,
I'm so excited to play Assassin's Creed 4, but without Edward Kenway.
And I think didn't they get rid of like land? Like, you can't go on land?
No.
I think, aren't you just
You're literally only, I think you can walk around in like a social hub.
Okay.
But that's it.
I don't get it. So I think Skull and Bones is gonna be like, what is the game called? Warships or whatever?
Something, yeah. I think it's just a little more deep Black Flag ship combat, but with no Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing a review on it, right? You're doing one.
I'm gonna take this one. I'm eager to see how long I can last on this game.
If we don't finish the game, or if he doesn't finish the game for the review, I'm sorry, but
I mentally don't know if I'll be able to handle it. I'll take as long as I can, but I'm gonna have to do a test trial in an insane asylum and see if I can last through that before I touch this game.
Yeah. We did a little. Sorry, you finish?
I finished? I was just moving on to the next game, so if you got something to say.
I was gonna say we did slightly glaze over Helldivers 2, which apparently is gonna be a big thing, but I'm not I don't care. I don't think. It looks cool.
I've seen gameplay of this. Yeah, it looks good.
It definitely looks cool, but I don't think it's really on our radar right now.
What? Is it?
It's like co-op, PS5, PC, co-op shooter where you shoot big aliens.
Mm-hmm.
I could see it being fun.
Kind of like Prey, to a degree.
No. Like The Division on an alien planet, but with co-op and shooting aliens instead of guys in New York. I don't know. Then again, I could be pulling that out. I really don't know much about it. Disclaimer. So sorry to the zero Helldiver fans that are going to watch this specific video.
What's the game I'm thinking of? The game that came out Xbox exclusive 2013, right with the Xbox One. It was about
Rise, Son of Rome?
No, it was like a Monster Hunter game.
Oh, Evolve.
Almost. Evolve! That's what I was thinking of, not Prey. What am I talking about? Is it similar to that, to a degree, but aliens?
No, there's no one playing as the alien.
No. Gotcha. We kind of glazed over Helldivers 2, but I was going to continue on to Mario versus
I was about to bring
Donkey
that up too.
Kong. Yeah. I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah. Nintendo Remake.
The
Nintendo remakes are pretty good though. Like, I heard great things about Super Mario RPG. I mean,
I did hear good things about Super Mario RPG. I just don't know if this game's going to be. I don't think it's going to be the same. But
is it a new installment or is it a remake? It's a remake.
It's not
right?
a remake.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just a reboot.
It's kind of it's a reboot basically. So you do have kind of the Donkey Kong. You do have that Donkey Kong layout, but now it's in a levels format.
Okay.
And it's not like every time you're going against Donkey Kong or you're going against a big boss. It's like mini levels.
Okay.
Right? And you try to find a key and you get through and you just go to a door and you unlock the door. And then you would go to the next level. It's kind of think Captain Toad but 2D.
Yeah.
And with that same Donkey Kong format.
Yeah. Cool. You're the bigger Nintendo guy than me. which is funny because I like Zelda more than you.
That is true, and I will never finish a Zelda game, but it's okay. I'm just not a big fan of RPGs, but yeah, I don't think Mario vs. Donkey Kong is going to sell well. It may get reviewed great. I don't think it's going to sell well.
Yeah, I agree. 100%. Nintendo has been on a roll, but I don't think this like gap is like gonna be their biggest year. We don't even know what their next big game is. I mean, we know about the Princess Peach game, which we'll get to, but I don't. That's a spin-off sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't know what is their next big title. We'll get to that. We'll keep.
I know there's a lot of anticipation for the Peach game. There's a lot of people excited for the Peach game, but
that's cool. Okay.
The Donkey Kong one, no, not really.
On to the biggest release of February that you are not interested in, and I'm weirdly interested in. Not weirdly, but I haven't played the first one, is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, I love Final Fantasy VII. I love that world. I have not played the remake, though, which I'm obviously going to have to now before the new one.
The only thing I know about this game was the massive blue balls we got from a showcase. I think it was last year. We were anticipating a GTA 6 reveal, and we got.
They did that again too. That was the last
Game Awards. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That was the last. Well, that was the last Game Awards game too. Last time.
It was the last one, and he hyped it up. So was it Jeff Keighley? Jeff Keighley was speaking, right? Yeah, he was talking, and he was talking like it was GTA 6. I feel. And everyone was excited for it, and it was Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah. I know it's a big deal for a lot of people. Big deal for a lot of people, like really, really big deal. Because apparently the first game is great. That's why I still want to play it. It's been on my playlist for a while. Apparently this one is, because the first game didn't cover the entire original game. It only covered like half. And it altered events too, apparently, which I'm completely, disclaimer, I don't know much about. But I know that this, I do know that,
no idea.
I do know though that this new game is apparently open world, where the last one wasn't. So that is interesting that Final Fantasy is going open world. Well, it already did, but you know what I mean. Final Fantasy VII.
How did Final Fantasy 16 perform? I didn't hear much about it when it came out in the summer.
Good. Really good. A lot of people loved it.
Kind of good?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of people were disappointed though, too.
Did it stay the same or did it surpass 15? Is my question. Just because I touched 15 and I never got back around to Final Fantasy 15 if it surpassed. Because whenever Final Fantasy 15 came out, beyond, like, I heard nothing but good things, especially from our friend Tristan, who adores the game.
All right. You're about to take the cake for March, because there's not a lot on my radar for March except the game you're most excited for that you're going to review.
House Flipper 2. You cannot just not mention House Flipper 2.
I guess.
Okay, people love House Flipper. That's why. I don't, but people love House Flipper.
I've never played it. So, sorry for being ignorant.
It gives you tingles in your brain.
Pretty good.
Okay, Colby.
Okay.
But
You're
March
about to steal
22nd,
this show.
Princess Peach Showtime, baby. A level-by-level system game featuring the lovely Princess Peach as an action star. She can be a private investigator, detective, right? It's just, there's, you play a bunch of different mini games in it. That's all I can really say. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I think I think it's a 2D side scroller with a bunch of mini games in there. I don't think there's too much platforming or anything. I think it is just like a side scroller, point and click adventure almost.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. That's all I really know about it. I'm excited for it. I'm ready to play it because I think I think it's gonna be fun.
Nice. Cool.
She can be a fencer too.
Princess Peach is finally gonna get her own game for all these years. A game I've seen a few times is Rise of Ronin. It's a Sony game? I don't know who's actually developing it. It's like Ghost of Tsushima. Oh no, it's made by the people that made Neo, I'm pretty sure. Like those like Soulsborne-esque games. I think it's made by them.
Did we see this at a showcase? Yeah, we saw it at the Game Awards.
Could be cool.
Could be cool. I don't think... Have we gotten much gameplay of it? Did we just get a release trailer? Okay, I'm looking at the gameplay right now. Doesn't look that bad. Looks good. Yeah, it's a Souls-like.
We will see. It probably won't surpass my love for Lies of P. But...
Lies of P was really good. That's all I can really see is going up to March. But I do know also that sometime this year we're getting Wolf Among Us 2.
Is that confirmed? Like for sure?
That
for
is
sure.
Confirmed. Year.
Okay.
We've had the year. We've never had a day.
Huh. Wow. I'm excited for that. That'll be cool. What else? I gotta pull up a different list.
Hades 2. That's another thing. I mean, Hades was a Game of the Year nominee for 2021.
Oh my god, Hades 2 is huge, yeah. Forgot about Hades 2.
Hades 2. I don't know if it'll get a Game of the Year nominee this year, but for 2021, it being... Isn't it an indie developer?
Yes.
Yes. I'll take a yes.
Yeah.
It being an indie developer and getting a nominee for Game of the Year is huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're really indie.
But I also think 2021 was just an empty year. But
Dragon's Dogma 2, apparently a big deal. We don't know anything about it. So it's a Capcom game. Please tell me I'm right, because I'll get my head ripped off if someone sees this. Yes, it is a Capcom game. Okay.
Okay. Good.
It's like an action RPG. That is all I know about it.
Okay, I couldn't help you here because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Little Nightmares 3, I can speak for this. Have you played Little Nightmares 2?
No.
Or Little Nightmares 1?
No.
God, you suck.
No, I played the first one. What am I saying?
Okay, I was about to say. Little Nightmares 3, very excited because it's not going to be a prequel. It's going to be a full-on sequel to the Little Nightmares franchise. So I'm expecting to see a little bit more of... I forgot her name. Is it...
6, isn't it?
Is it 6?
I think.
So I'm hoping to see a little bit more about 6 in the end, or at least sometime during the game. But it's going to be a co-op story game, so kind of like It Takes Two and that other game. Forgot what it's called. It's about the 2 prison convicts.
Oh, A Way Out.
The one gets portrayed. A Way Out. It's the same developer too.
Yep.
But yeah, it's going to be an online co-op game story. So I think that's going to be super fun.
Very cool. You ready for the biggest game of March? South Park Snowday.
Yes! It's a snow day!
Oh, I forgot about that, dude. It looks so good. Did you see the other gameplay trailer? I forgot what it was, like 3 weeks ago. Dude, it looks sick. It looks so good.
This is literally just Happy Wars 3.
It's Happy Wars. It's just Happy Wars. That's what's so great about it.
You're more excited for it than me, but I do think it'll be fun. I think maybe we could do like a little fun video on it, just like a gameplay impression reaction thing.
Yeah.
Could be silly time.
I think it's gonna be fun. Killing Floor 3.
Black Myth Wukong is a big deal. Comes out in August. That could be pretty cool. The gameplay looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea how that game is actually going to turn out. I don't think it'll be bad at all, actually. I think it's like a Lies of P situation in my head where it's like everyone's super, super skeptical about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it could release good for Souls-like.
I got one more, and that'll be Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Ooh, that's a big one.
That'll, what other, did we cover another, Last of Us 2 Remake. That has potential. Isn't there a remake category or a Vive series category?
No. Those are kind of like our highlights. Going Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2, also a big deal. I'm not big in that series, but that game looks fun. You should look it up. It looks crazy cool. Just like hordes and hordes of enemies, just mowing them down. Very cool.
I never been into the Warhammer series at all. But that game looks good. Are they all third-person shooters?
No.
I thought they were overhead. Okay.
Dark Tide, I think it's called, is a first-person one, and it's like there's even like Warhammer Medieval. Completely forgot to get the Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, you shut me down.
What are your thoughts?
It's either gonna be really, really good, or it's gonna be really, really bad. There is no in between. This is the first IP. I think this is gonna be the first IP of Star Wars since EA lost. EA didn't lose. It lost. Just didn't.
Its exclusivity contract.
Yeah, the exclusivity contract ran out. So, yeah, it could be super good, super bad. I'm gonna say it's gonna be super bad, but that's speculation. I don't know how it's gonna look. Have we seen like official gameplay yet?
Not like real gameplay. I think I slightly disagree. I think it's gonna hit in like that 6 out of 10 range. I think it's gonna hit like, my predictions for it is gonna be like, it's gonna be people who want it are gonna like it, and people who didn't care for it in the beginning are not gonna play it. That's how I think it's gonna go. I think it's definitely gonna be one of those games where it's like, it's kind of a you know, I think it's gonna land in that realm of like, you know, Avatar Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Like that game came out
kind of like Hogwarts too.
I think it's because I know Hogwarts is good. Like it's that 8 out of 10 sort of game, maybe 7.5. Yeah. I think it's gonna be in that. It's gonna be in that Ubisoft category where it's just like, it's not.
You've released
shit.
a meh game.
it's not shit. Sorry, I'm just kidding. It's not shit, but it's like, it's not great either.
Lord knows Ubisoft needs a good game this year. They need a good game this year. Avatar did good. Like, I feel like they're at least getting some releases in. Avatar did well enough, I feel.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think it sold enough copies though, is my thing.
It feels like Disney doesn't care about how good their products are as long as they're selling. So
oh, and that's the thing with Avatar. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. Is that, you know, it's part Disney, so
yeah,
you know, who knows what Ubisoft had to pay just to put that game out there, or if they even paid anything. I'm sure they had a contract or a deal of some sorts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm speculating we'll get to see more of this year?
What?
I think we'll see more of Beyond Good and Evil too.
Yeah, apparently there's a 20th anniversary edition for the first game. That game is gonna like eventually come out, if ever. I don't think it will, and it's just not gonna be good.
Is it? It is Ubisoft, right? This is Ubisoft taking
so.
over, or is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is taking over. I think once we get Skull and Bones out of the way, then we'll see more Beyond Good and Evil 2. I think that's what's been holding it back. Was I think the team behind Skull and Bones is the same team that's going to be behind Beyond Good and Evil 2. And since they've had to delay Skull and Bones, we've just never seen another thing about Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
And you know, this is 2018. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. I think we're going to see more of this year.
Yeah, we might. Apparently we're expecting a new COD. Oh, the leaks were like Gulf War, I think.
Yeah, it was Gulf War.
It's Call of Duty.
It's
Can't
Call
really
of
say
Duty.
much.
Doing it again. Run it back.
Yeah.
I'll buy Modern Warfare 3 at some point this year, solely for the campaign, and I'll drop it after that. And the campaign's not even that long.
I was gonna buy it for the multiplayer at some point. I was gonna buy it on sale recently because I could have got it for like a decent price. Look at my funny headphones.
It's just...
I'm back, but with huge headphones.
Oh, okay. So funny. Oh my god, Colby. You keep...
Okay, so that's mostly that's mostly like most of the big stuff we know of so far. We kind of glossed over a lot during the end because there's not a lot of information yet about this year. We said the same thing last year too. We were like at January 2023 when there was not any huge announcements. We were all... What are you saying?
In the beginning, you just don't know much. You just don't know much about what the rest of the year is going to look like. I think it's around March you start getting a bunch of trailers dropping, and then you know a lot at Summer Games Fest.
Yeah. We'll probably make another video. We'll probably do like a halfway in 2024.
Yeah. Summer Games Fest we'll definitely be covering Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
There's no way. I mean,
thanks guys for coming along on our second video. Thanks for blowing up our value review on Spider-Man 2. Took a while, but we finally got some content out on the channel.
Thank you for 20 subs.
20 subs is huge.
It's a big milestone for first video.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. We'll be pumping out some stuff, so stay tuned. If you liked the video, you know what to do. I have a camera now I can wink at.
No!
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna eat hamburger helper.
Alright, yeah. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe to...
Yeah, subscribe to...